Hey, what's up you guys, Vac Attack here. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of this Bissell Big Green Commercial Pro Powerforce. This is the bagged version. So this is basically a commercialized version of the 71Y7. It is a bit pricey. On Amazon I think it's like $140, but you know, it is what it is. And today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and an assembly tutorial on this thing. So as you can see, it has the packaging. A powerful suction, great performance for an all-around clean. That's covered by a sticker. Hold on. There we go. Versatile convenience with onboard tools and lightweight design, multi-level filtration. It has a stretch hose and a 13.5-inch cleaning path. If you look on the side of the box, you can see the specs and all that, you know, like the motor amperage and the wattage and everything else, if you're into that. And there's the model number. But yeah, and then you can see the features. And then on this side of the box it kind of says the same thing, and then on this side once again it says the features. So let's go ahead and unbox this thing. We're going to be using my trusty safety cutter. I wish I had an actual box cutter, but I don't right now. So we're going to cut that open. And that's unboxed. Well, that's open. Seems like they packaged it a little bit differently. You can see you got your owner's manual, very typical. This is very similar to a regular Bissell, except this is a commercial version in terms of unboxing. So we'll take that out and you can see the stuff. You got your combination tool, which is your standard Bissell combination tool. I don't know why it's in the center like that. But you could twist this and it changes the side. We're gonna put it on that side. There we go. Nope. Hold on. There we go. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. I don't have a tripod. I do apologize. But yeah, that's the combination tool. This is the stretchy hose. Very typical stretch hose. Again, very similar to a 71Y7-V or a 1398. You got your extension one, a crevice tool, which, okay, so this unfortunately has the shorter crevice tool. I thought they came with the longer ones. That's not a big deal. I could get more, but at least the extension one is nice and long. And then the package is very tight, but here's the actual handle, which you can see is packaged very well. We can go ahead and remove that from the packaging. Like so. And it's a Bissell, so assembly will be very easy. The hardest part really will be getting the handle on. You can see the handle has 3 screws, 2 for putting the hose in place and 1 for putting the handle in place. Right off the bat, this does feel pretty sturdy for a Bissell, so that's nice, and it's a really nice green color, so that's cool. So now we'll pull out the actual machine. Get a good enough grip. Oh, this is going to be very awkward. Yeah, this is a little bit awkward because of the way it's packaged in the box. There we go. That's the main machine. As you can see, the body style is definitely similar, very familiar. And then you have the cord, which this is your like lawnmower, whatever type of cord. So it has the extension cord and then that cord. So that's really nice. Take that off for now. And we'll see if there's anything else in here that's important. Excuse me. And again, I don't have a tripod, so nope, that's it. Oh, and this bracket. This is for mounting the cord into place, which I will showcase later. Well, I don't know if I'll showcase it, but I'll try. Okay. So, first things first, let's start with a handle. So you're gonna take this this bag that's taped on. Just take it off, if I could figure out how. There we go. Looks like there's actually no, there's not a bunch of residue. But then you got this bag of screws, which you can very much open, which, hold up, I gotta do this with two hands. Alright, so as you can see, there's 3 screws. So what you want to do, take this handle, line it up with these notches, very similar to a Powerforce bag and even the older Clean Views. You just line it up, push it in all the way, and then you're gonna want a standard Phillips, I believe Phillips 2 screwdriver. Then what you want to do is you put that screw in there, then you just, it may be kind of difficult to line up, but then you just start screwing it. You just start screwing it in. It's better to do it with 2 hands, so actually let me put it with 2 hands real quick. But yeah, you screw it in. You want to hold them in, you want to have your hand on the front of the machine. And there we go, it's tightened all the way. So what I did is I had it tightened, but then I had my other hand just kind of holding the machine like this. That way it doesn't move around. And now the handle's in place. Next up, let's put on the hose, which the hose is also very easy to install. All you do, you see these notches? These notches, you just line those up. I can figure out how. If I can. Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way. Sorry, don't listen to me. You want to do it this way. Line these up with this. There we go. And then same as before, you just put the screws in on both sides. I like to thread them like that, just so they stay in a little bit better. And this will swivel, so I'm gonna just move that out of the way. Then again, you want to take your Phillips screwdriver and just screw those in. I'm gonna put my phone down. Once again, you do want to have your hand on the front of the machine, holding it in place so it doesn't like move forward on you. Again, I don't have a tripod, I do apologize. Yeah, like I said, you just screw these in while holding this with the other hand. And then you just stretch the hose up, click it into place, and you take this and just... It's gonna be hard the first time because of friction, but you push it down all the way to this notch. And now the vacuum is mostly assembled. Now we just need to put the cord on and the attachments. So this extension wire crevice tool, they line up right here with this mount. I can figure out how to do it without a, there you go. Then this goes right here, which you just, see, the machine keeps wanting to, hold up, I'm gonna brace the front of the machine with my foot. There we go. I should have probably done that in the first place, but yeah. This is definitely an upgraded plastic for sure compared to like a normal Powerforce. So that's really nice. And now for the cord. You don't have to use this, but I would. You can mount this like so. You just put it in until it goes into place. I don't know quite how to do it. Okay, there we go. And then you can take this side of the cord and you can twist this to put it through, and then I'll connect this. I'm gonna actually do this off camera. Okay, I got it in. So you pretty much just slide this onto this part and then do the same down here. It's a little weird, but oh well. It holds the cord in place a little bit better. So now you can just wrap it up. You can see this is a much thicker cord than your typical Bissell cord, which to typical commercial cord fashion, it's tangled for some reason. Ugh, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Cord keeps wanting to tangle. But then you just wrap it up. This is a 35-foot cord, I believe. But yeah, this is a much thicker cord. It's a commercial grade cord because, well, this is a commercial machine. But yeah. She's all assembled. And on this side here, you have your HEPA filter, which is, oh, not a HEPA filter, it's just a standard post-motor filter. But I will put a HEPA filter in here at some point. Okay. And now that's in. And then to access the bag, you just take this off. It comes with a paper bag, but we are going to take that off, and all you do is take it by the collar back here, and you just take it out. Yeah, get rid of that garbage. I'm gonna lean it back. And then we are going to actually use a Clean Fairy HEPA bag instead. So all you do is, once again, you grab it by the collar. You just twist it on, pushes in all the way. And yeah, that's how you replace a bag. All right. Now she's all assembled. Then you just take this bag door, and this is definitely a much more rubbery plastic than like a regular, like the commercial, not the commercial, the consumer grade variant of this, which would have been the 1398 and 71Y7-V. Okay, that's on. All right. Now she's all assembled. Everything's good. Now I will plug it in and give it a quick test run. All right, we got her plugged in. Before I run the thing, just to demo it, I will show some more features. You do have a height adjustment, so you can go from bare floor all the way to high. I'm gonna put it on that setting And then I did also forget to mention this takes some style 7 bags and belts and filters, just like any other Bissell. So you don't have to worry about getting special bags or anything. Just regular filters and everything will work just fine. And then you get your pedal release, which is very good. Alright, just to make sure the bag's intact. Yep, bag is good. Alright, now I will demo this thing. What you want to do to turn this vacuum on is you flip the switch right here, and then to recline it, you'll just push this pedal, and it'll recline like so. So now let's turn it on. So yeah, that's the 7-1, or sorry, that's the big green commercial. I did forget to mention this also has the older 10 amp motor, which I will prove right now. Yep, 10 amps. But yeah, that's the Bissell Big Green unboxing and assembly. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.